In this video, I want to demonstrate an exciting new feature in the code window that allows you to roll up code to remove the clutter as you work through your code. There have been numerous times when I've been coding that a file gets rather large and I have a difficult time navigating it. Sure, I could use the ability to navigate using the class name drop-down and the method name drop-down, but if I'm just scrolling through code like I normally do, because it's the easiest thing for me to do, it could take a long time to scroll to the top or to scroll to the bottom, and then to find exactly what you're looking for can become quite laborious. So what they've done in VisualStudio.net is giving you the ability to roll up code. So say, for example, I've added a bunch of code here in this private sub. I can click the little minus button and the code becomes rolled up. And they call this feature outlining. So they've outlined all the functions, and I can roll up code into small, compact little areas, and as a result I have much less to navigate through. When I find the function that I'm looking for, or the comment in this case that I'm looking for, I can merely click the little plus button next to it, and it'll expand it out. Notice when I do this, whenever I roll up the code, that a little box at the end of the line with a ... ellipsis appears, and when I hover my mouse over that, you can see that it actually shows the contents in a little quick information area, so that you can see at a glance what is in there, and if you need to go ahead and edit it, you can then open it up. Additionally, there's a concept of regions that is introduced with VisualStudio.net, and a good example of regions is what you see in this area right here, where you have a little box that has an outline around it called Web Form Designer Generated Code. And just for a quick explanation, what happens when you're dragging and dropping items onto a web form, instances of those objects have to be created in the code behind for that web form, and therefore they get all kind of lumped into this area together so that a novice developer, or even really an expert developer, doesn't accidentally wander into this area and change something that's vital to the function of the code behind, and therefore you can select it and see all the code that is automatically generated. And this would include then the initialize component call, the page init, and other things too. And they're all rolled into this thing called a region. And it's easy to create your own regions if you want to. Say, for example, I've got a bunch of helper functions. I can create a helper function region and roll up all my code into that area. So what I'll do is, to show you how to do this, I'm going to go here, put a new line of code, and hit pound region. I'm going to use the space, and I'll call this my helper function region, space, and then I'm going to declare at the bottom of this region end region, and hit enter. Now when I do this, a new region is created, and I can roll it all up, and now I have a helper function region. And this is a great way to organize your code and to get rid of the clutter within the code window. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been one of the more fun features to play around with within VisualStudio.net, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.